week is habit 3. Put first things first. Work first, then play. I spend time on the most important things. I say no to things I should not do. I am prepared and organized, and I set priorities and follow my plan. This week, let's really focus on put first things first. And what's the most important thing in your life? This is the habit of the week board. Every time you walk into the cafeteria, look and see what the habit is for this week. This week's habit of the week is habit 3. Put first things first. Kapow!
This week we're doing put first things first is our habit of the week, and that's the yellow team's Rhetoric, which I'm on Rhetoric, and it means accountability. When we put first things first, we put the big rocks in first, which is our priorities and what we value the most. Children, your priorities are doing homework first, and then you play, because homework is really important to you. My values, I would put one of my big rocks as my family, because my family is very important to me, and then I would put little rocks in that would trickle down, that would be grocery shopping, things like that, and I would just put my first things first that I value the most.
This week's habit is habit 3, put first things first. And as a mom and a teacher and a wife, certain things have to go in order for my day to go well. So for example, I have to have kind of a schedule in my mind of things that I'm going to do, but I also write down my schedule of my week on Sunday nights. So in the morning, as soon as I get up, I set my alarm, and then I get up and I listen to my little daily devotional to get my day started right. And then I get myself ready, and then I go get my children up, and then we head off to school, and then I have a certain routine that we go through here at school. So in order to put first things first, it makes my day go a little bit better, and then in all, it makes my week go a little bit better. So make sure that you're making a mental plan, but you also write it down.
When you get home, you do your homework, then play. Put first things first means to put big rocks first. So, for example, you have big rocks like family, friends, pets, and neighbors and other stuff that you really like. Make sure you put the big rocks first. Habit 3 is put first things first, where you plan on how you can do your work, and then play at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And habit 2 is begin with planning on what you're gonna do next. So if you think about it, habit 3 is expanding on habit number 2. But first things first means to do the most important things first, and then you can do the fun things, like play in your house with your toys, or an important thing you can do is homework. An example of putting first things first is I put away my laundry, or make sure I put away my laundry before I play with my Legos.
You put first things first, you put first things first, you get things done.